Taxation Committee of our chamber, I would like, in my turn, to welcome and thank all of you for taking part in this event. I would like to thank representatives of the competent administrative and political leadership. I would like to thank the distinguished guests, speakers, all those who are watching us from Greece and abroad, Europe and the USA, that is. In my short intervention, I would like to describe the agenda of the 17th Tax Forum in brief. The Tax Forum, that is an important institution with regard to the financial events of the country, an institution that is widely recognized as one of the most important ones. Today, aiming at the next day, that is the immediate future, the consequences of the pandemic require, apart from other things, counterweights in order to deal with the crisis and its consequences on the society and on the economy. The economic thought needs to find new tools for the economic policy in order to meet the unprecedented changes in the lifestyle, in work, in consumer habits, so as to lift the uncertainty that has been the result of the consequences of the lockdown. We all agree that it is very important to protect the immediate future, and this is why we have entitled our conference as Future Proof. It is also necessary to develop methods that will minimize the unfavorable consequences of the crisis on the economy and society. I'm not talking only about the consequences of the health protocols. I'm also talking about the measures that need to be taken in order to ensure taxation balance, taking into account the shrinking of the taxation base, and always taking into account the inflationary trends of the energy crisis. And we should not forget that we are in a conference on taxation. That is why we need to promote and showcase the importance of the necessary taxation policies and measures, taking into account the related challenges and most of all, the liberation and gradual absorption of the beneficial funds of the Recovery and Resilience Fund, of the NSRF, and not only. We need to make the necessary steps. We hope and we wish that we will draw some very useful conclusions for the immediate future in the field of planning and implementation of taxation policies and related measures, always with great attention given to the harmonization of taxation behaviors of our citizens with the economic performance and efficiency. Now, I would like to give the floor to the next speaker, wishing that by the end of the day we will have some conclusions that will not be only of secular or anti-circular character, but mostly of a reform character. All these, of course, for an improvement of our taxation system as it is required by the current technological challenges, not only in the national but also in the international level. It is a very crucial conjuncture in which we are called to make a bold step from the temporary measures for supporting the economy to sustainable measures for sustainable growth. We need to make the most not only of the central but also of the regional comparative advantages of the country. Advantages that the country has thanks to its location. The main representatives is the northern Greece, where there are also the issues of taxation competition from neighboring countries with which we are connected with open land gates, especially with regard to the latter. As the agenda says, there are going to be interventions from the capital of northern Greece, from where there wasn't the organization of our conference due to the measures taken for the crisis. So all the best to the conference. Very soon we're going to have a discussion with the minister, Mr. Veskevopoulos, with whom we are going to open this conference. Thank you very much.
This